proper jumble sale, this one, isn't it? Hi, I'm Shoestring Jane. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about all things thrifty, frugal, money saving and money making. And today is going to be one of those money making videos. As most of you will know by now, I have a shop on eBay, although this lot is probably destined for Vinted. I've been to a jumble sale this morning with my daughter. I hardly ever come across them, particularly not in our town. We've driven to a different town nearby for jumble sales a few times. There's some scouts that run them fairly frequently. Because they run them so frequently, they don't tend to have a number of like really great bargains. I mean, they are bargains, but you know, for selling on. If I was going to buy them for myself, they'd be good probably, but I'm looking to sell stuff on. And it started at 11. We got there only about a quarter of an hour before, and there was a queue. So I thought, how's this going to go really? It's going to be really busy by the time we get in there. Hair's a bit dishevelled. But actually I spotted where I wanted to go straight away, which was hangers of women's clothes. And I thought that's going to be the higher end stuff. Nothing was priced, but I figured they weren't going to charge that much. It was a jumble sale. So I just went and got hobfuls of stuff. So I managed to get there pretty early. I think I got there and people were at the front of the hangers, the sort of hanging rail. So I went around the back. They didn't realise there was another little section there. There was some shoes and things there as well. So I went around the back and I picked up some really good stuff, which I'm going to hopefully make a bit of money on. So, as I say, probably Vinted Pro, but I don't know. We'll see. Some of it might go on my eBay, but my eBay's mainly kind of vintage stuff. So I don't know if it quite fits really now. But anyway, the first thing, everything I should say, they charged me £2 or £3 for all of these items. I think there's a couple of things I got that were just for me or that were just in the big pile in the middle, and they were only 50p each. So, but these were what they classed as the higher end stuff. This one is a Laura Ashley, and you can see it says quality British cloth. It's actually fabric woven in England. And it's got moon on it. It's a size 12. It's just a wool skirt, a lined wool skirt, brown with a pink dot, and it's just sort of standard kind of office, or you could wear it casually, I suppose, couldn't you? Not everyone's cup of tea, but good quality. So I think the fact that it's good quality, I think I got charged £2 for that. I thought that was a good buy. It's really, you can feel it's nice quality. I don't think it's vintage. This one is Bowden. This is a Bowden one, and I tried to go for bigger sizes, but there weren't that many. This one is actually 18L, so it's long, and it's very, very vintagey, retro looking print, and it's basically just a big cotton maxi dress. So that is for the summer, obviously, but it reminds me of the M&S duvet covers that I've picked up from time to time. Lovely 70s inspired design. I don't know what this is made of. I want it to be cotton, but I bet it's not. I bet it's viscose. I always like natural fabrics, really. This one is not telling me. It looks like it's been cut off. That's annoying. I reckon it's a kind of Oh no, I lie. Should know Bowden's tends to be quite good quality. It is 100% cotton. It feels very lightweight, you know. So I thought it might be viscose. So that's good. That's cotton, size 18. I'm going to wash most of these things. I don't think I'm going to wash that wool skirt though. I've got a feeling that might be dry clean only. This is another Bowden, and I think that this is very particular to a particular sort of woman that will wear this. Someone who's a bit kind of hippie. But it's lovely quality. It feels really nice. I'm sure this is cotton. It feels lovely, good quality, sort of double layered fabric, and it's got this beading on it, or they're kind of buttons, aren't they really? And it's all perfect. So it's in very good condition. It would be a nice kind of summer evening party or something like that, or just work, I guess. Can't find the here it is. So this one is got a cotton blend. So this is outer is 97% cotton and 3% elastane. So more or less it's cotton, and the inner is pure cotton. So again, decent quality, lovely dress. It's really nice actually. don't think it would suit me or actually fit me at the moment. I'm just a little bit heavier than normal. Anyway, that's in my pile. So I tend to say look out for nice quality fabrics. This one is also wool, very kind of classic pattern, and it's Laura Ashley again. It's a size 12. It's a wool blend. This one I did check, so I wanted to see if it was vintage or not. I didn't check there. I went back to Becky's later and had a little look at the cup of tea, but there it was just so mad and so absolutely rammed that I thought, well, I'll just grab things that look interesting, take them to one side and see if I definitely want them. In the end, I thought there's literally no space. I may as well just go and pay for them, put them in my bags, and then I'll see how I do. This is acrylic polyester, but it's only 15% wool. It's made in Turkey. I think it's not vintage or anything, but classic, nice, smart skirt. Another one, I wasn't sure about this one because of the pattern, but it's nice quality. Again, it's a wool skirt. This time it is Hobbs and it's lined. And that kind of horizontal stripe is not everyone's cup of tea, but it's quite nice with a blue blazer. You'd be a certain type of quite smart woman, wouldn't you, to wear that? But it's lovely quality, as I say. I find these are nice things that I like to sell, but you don't get masses for them. But if I'm paying like £2 for a skirt and I get £12 for it, I've made £10, haven't I? So I know I've got fees to pay as well. I debated about this one, but I decided to get it because I've had these dresses before and they do hang around a while. Again, it's Hobbs. It's a beautiful colour. I love red. I really do I enjoy wearing red. That would actually fit me, but it's a bit smart for my lifestyle. So it's a lined midi dress. It would be really nice. I mean, gosh, I love this colour. It would be nice if you went to the office and you had to be smart for work, or you had an occasion. It's a UK 12. At the moment, I'm teetering into a 14 rather than a 12 because I've got too much weight around my middle. But that's a lovely dress. I like that. But again, I say it's not everyone's cup of tea. I say it's these things I'm picking up are kind of for an older woman who's got a little bit of money, I'd say, conservatively dressed. This one I wasn't sure whether to keep it, but I did in the end. Just because it's kind of ordinary. It's a fat face one. And it's a summer dress, but it's only a small size. I think it was a size 8. And I do find small sizes just don't sell for me. They do, but they take a while. They sell better on Vinted actually than eBay, so perhaps they'll be okay. And it's just a kind of knee length, floaty summer dress. Quite a nice colour, but I don't know, does everyone like green? I like green because I think it quite suits me, but it doesn't suit everyone. I'm just seeing what it's made of. That's cotton modal blend. I'm not sure what modal is. I'll look it up. One of you would tell me, I expect. Anyway, it actually looks quite generous, size 10, doesn't it? I bet that's a really comfortable dress to wear. Shame it hasn't got pockets. I love a dress with pockets. Oh, it has. Oh, no, it hasn't. No, it's got a slit. It's not pockets. I was going to get excited then. That kind of jersey dress with pockets, I find that they do sell really quickly because a lot of women like those. This is a skirt that I would definitely have worn for work. It's a UK 14, so I could probably fit it into it. It's whistles, and it's a kind of chambray midi stroke, actually maxi, looking at the length of it, layered skirt, sort of gypsy skirt. It's quite sheer. You can see through it a little bit, but yeah, I definitely would have worn that. I think that's really nice, actually. Might try it on. But that is lovely. It's whistles, so it's decent quality. And that will sell really quickly. Anything I have like that in the summer just goes. Anything like that, or broderie anglais or anything like that, sells super quickly. I picked these up. I thought they were leather, but in my rush, I actually don't think they are leather. They're Marks and Spencer's. Little ankle boots. They're in barely worn condition. You can see there's still a label on the bottom there. So in very, very good condition. They've got a nice kind of shearling, fluffy lining at the top of the ankle. But they're only a size 5. M&S collection. I don't think they are actually leather, which is a shame. I tend to try and favour actual leather when I buy footwear. They could be. I don't know, they could be. They could be. I'll search when I'm off camera for the labels because I can't see anything at the moment. But M&S in the past would always have been leather, wouldn't they? Now you just can't tell. So yeah, got a pair of those. I'm going to keep those in the bag. And this is on to my second bag. So the first bag I did straight away. Then I went off and had a look at the piles of stuff and the bric-a-brac. Didn't really find any bric-a-brac. I think all this good stuff had gone. Becky had gone to the bric-a-brac quite quickly and picked up a few nice bits. But so I went back for a second go and thought, what's left? And this is another Hobbs skirt, size 16. This is a pattern I've had before, actually. So this is Hobbs. It's a very, very lightweight linen skirt. And I've definitely had this pattern before. But I was looking at it and Becky was saying that looks very year 2K. So, but I'm not sure. But it does say made in England. But do Hobbs still make stuff in England? So it might be vintage. But I'm sure I've seen this pattern. This looks very familiar to me. It's very lightweight. Summer sort of knee-length skirt. Don't know if I'll get lots for it. These were all £2 when I went back. Nothing was £3. And this is a nice skirt. Again, I might just try this on. This is a fat face, size 14, I think. Yeah, size 14, floaty midi, very long midi, probably maxi skirt. It's actually in navy, but it looks black in this light. It's nice, isn't it? I think that's quite a nice floaty skirt. So again, I don't think I have any problems shifting that once the weather gets a bit better. A good pile of stuff here. I'm going to wash it all, or wash what I can, as I say. Some of it I won't risk it if it's dry clean only. This is a Jules top. Now I have several of these tops, so I picked this up thinking, oh, that could be for me. But in actual fact, it's only a size 10. So I don't know. I mean, I've bought mine secondhand on Vinted, the ones I've got, for 3 of them, as I say, and I think I didn't pay that much for them. So I probably won't get lots for this, but it's the sort of thing that will sell. It has been worn. You can see it's been worn, but it's not too faded. And that's a real classic Jules design, isn't it? Which I like. I think a lot of people do like. That's such a comfy jersey, good quality cotton shirt. This one is, I think is this Whistles as well? I'm trying to think what this is. Oh no, I know what this is. It's mint velvet. Mint velvet. So mint velvet is really expensive to buy new. And it used to resell really well. I just find I could sell it for quite a lot of money, but not anymore. The last few bits I've picked up, I've just thought I wouldn't bother doing it. It's only because I went back, it was still there and it was only £2. I thought, okay, I'll do it. It is a size 10, but it looks bigger and it looks quite retro. It's quite a nice summer sort of floaty dress. So I think that'll go again in the summer once I get it washed and ironed and put on my dummy. I picked this up for Justin. He said, get me some clothes. But really, I had tried to look at the men's, couldn't get close to it, and it was all just a jumble of stuff. It was a jumble sale. This is probably too big for Justin. But I thought he loves cars. His dad used to work for Ford. And that's a genuine Ford parts. It's way too big for him. Looking at this, cost me 50p. If he doesn't want it, he can wear it for work or something. If he doesn't want it, I'll stick it on Vinted. I don't think it's worth much, but yeah, that's for Justin. Let's put that to one side to be washed. And these I picked up because I thought they might be good for me, but actually looking at them at Becky's, I realised they were probably men's. So there are a pair of light linen, kind of wide-legged trousers. And I thought 40, I thought, oh, maybe that will fit, but actually no, it would be way too big, wouldn't it? So I don't think they're going to fit me. And I don't know what Pret is. We looked up Pret to see if it was any kind of brand, and it just doesn't seem to be anything in particular. So, and when I looked at them, they were a little worn around the thighs as well. So they're probably not really worth anything. It might end up back in the charity shop bag, but somebody would wear those, I'm sure, but I don't think they'll pay me lots of money for them because they're really lovely and light and summery. They'd do somebody a turn. Justin would not wear those, and they're not long enough for him anyway, but they were 50p, so I'm not going to cry about it. And my last thing was this, when I went back for the second time. It's a corduroy fat face, cotton corduroy sort of jacket. You just like a denim jacket style. Colour is, it is black. I was saying the colour looked like a smoky grey almost, but it's actually black. But it's quite nice. Somebody will like that, won't they? That is a size 10. it looks bigger than a 10 again. So it looks much bigger than a 10. So it's kind of roomy. Oh, look, Lola's decided. She's just thought. She's filming and I haven't managed to get into her video yet because you can't get up here, can you? So that's all I got. I think I spent £37 plus £1 to get in. £38. So I'll easily get my money back. Whatever I do, I will easily get my money back. So I need to wash those, iron anything that needs ironing. If there's anything that looks a bit too delicate to wash, I do have some. I have Dettol kind of antiseptic spray. I do this for dry clean things or things that are a bit smelly that you think might need airing because they're a bit not smelly because someone's worn them because they've been hanging around. That kind of been in storage smell. Becky gave me the end of her Febreze as well. I don't buy this stuff because I try to avoid chemicals and it's made of plastic, but I thought I'll take that just for those things and I'll reuse the bottle because that could be quite handy. So I got that. So that's it. That's everything from my little jumble sale haul. I love a jumble sale. That you honestly, you get so much good stuff. And if you were somebody like a quilter, you would get all sorts of lovely fabrics that you could probably use for quilting. There was a big pile of bedding in one bit, which I didn't get to, but if you like, I don't know, if you wanted the backings for a quilt or something like that, you could pick up all sorts of things like that. Becky picked up some, I'm trying to think what she got that was a gift set. It was clearly something that was, well, she bought some brand new slippers for £1 and some candles, M&S candles in a fragrance that she particularly liked anyway, and she knew that they were £12 new and she got them for £1, so she picked up those. It was that kind of thing. Didn't hold a lot of interest for me because I was really only looking from a business perspective, but there were lots of people there that were obviously buying for themselves, so it was really good. I really enjoyed it. What a great rummage. Anyway, do you have any jumble sales near to you? Facebook, I've found, is a really good place to find them. You just put in jumble sales. I did join a group, jumble sales near me, but it went over the whole country, so you couldn't find anything that was sensible. And then I joined one just in Essex and Suffolk and Norfolk, and then mostly they seem to be in Suffolk and Norfolk, which is too far from me. We do occasionally go up into Ipswich for one. But I haven't really been to one. We were thinking when we'd been, we hadn't been to one that we could remember for probably 2 years, maybe even longer. If I find a garage sale trail, I'll do that instead. And then I tend to go for bric-a-brac, not clothing. I don't sell a lot of clothing now, but now that Vinted is here and you don't get charged any fees with Vinted Pro, I really do need to explore that a little more. Anyway, that's one of the things I do to earn money. It's one of my side hustles that became my actual job. It's one of the many things that I do. Let me know if you do anything similar in the comments and what you think of what I bought, whether you thought I got any good bargains. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this type of content. Bye for now.